Hey guys, welcome back to more Isaac. Last time we cheekily did the lamb as Eden, and in the trend of sticking with new characters each episode so far, I think I'm gonna play Maggie this time. I'm not the biggest Maggie fan, but she's not a bad character. She starts with an extra heart and also the Yum Heart, which is an active item that will heal 1 red heart per 4 rooms. So first item is Mum's Perfume, which is a tier 8 increase and a fear shot effect, which will sometimes proc. Basically what that means is, oh, that sucks. I can use the Yum Heart, so that's good. Basically what a fear shot will do is it will make enemies run away from Isaac, or Maggie in this case. I got a comment asking to go over the different types of hearts in this game, since I don't feel like I've really gone into detail about them. There's quite a few, so I can definitely do that. It's just half of these hearts that I'm going to mention I don't actually have unlocked yet. But I might put some images up on the screen to show what I'm talking about. So first off, there's the basic red heart. As you can see, Maggie has 4 of them. Basically, red hearts are just heart containers that if you lose them, you can refill them with more red hearts that drop on the ground, so just a standard red heart, exactly what you'd expect. Then there is the blue hearts, known as soul hearts. They are essentially consumable hearts in the sense that once you lose them, they're just gone, like they're just temporary. However, soul hearts will not count as, like, if you take damage and lose a soul heart, you will not lose your devil or angel deal chance. Only red hearts will affect that chance. Then there is the black hearts, or then there are the black hearts, or sin hearts as they're also known, which function basically exactly the same way as soul hearts, but when you lose them, they do damage to everything in the room. So they're essentially a better soul heart overall. Basically, if you had to choose between a soul heart or a sin heart, you'd probably always take the sin heart because it's the same thing but with damage at the end. Then there is the bone heart, which is sort of like a red heart. Basically, it's a red heart encased in like a bone, or like it looks like a rib cage, I guess, kind of thing. And essentially, what that does is, it will have a red heart inside of it, and if you get hit, it will take half of that red heart away, and if you get hit again, it will take it all away. Once you lose, if you get hit again after that red heart is gone, you will lose the bone heart completely. So then it will disappear like a soul heart would. So it's sort of like a soul heart, but it is refillable unless you get hit too many times. Then there is also, oh, that sucks. Then there is also the rotten heart, which is basically it's like a red heart, but if you get hit once, you will lose all of it. So it's sort of it functions like half a heart, but it takes up a whole heart slot. It's not a heart container upgrade. It's sort of like, let's say you have a red heart on the ground and a rotten heart on the ground. You could only pick up one if you had one empty heart container. It won't give you an extra container. It just heals you, essentially. But basically, the benefit of having the rotten heart is every time that you clear a room with one active, for each one you have active, you'll get, I believe it's 2 blue flies. So essentially, it's like an offensive heart type. And I believe there is also the Eternal Heart, which is a half-white heart that you may have seen in the past couple runs that I've done. And essentially what that is all you have to do is get to the end of a floor with that intact, and you'll be able to get a heart container on the next floor. So essentially, if you find an Eternal Heart on the floor, what you should do is you should actively just try to leave it until the last thing, like the last thing before leaving, so that you don't lose it potentially. Just consider it like a HP upgrade. In the make, is this a double iron room? Oh, it actually is. Wow. Okay, that's an amazing iron room. just to interrupt the video very quickly, I did miss a few hearts in my quick explanations. Two quick and easy ones. There is the half red heart, which heals you half of red heart, obviously. The double red heart, which gives you 2 full red hearts healed. Not extra containers, just heals. Then there is the half soul heart, which gives you an additional half of a soul heart. Then there is the blended heart, which is half of a soul heart and half of a red heart. It will give you a full red heart if needed, or if you have full health, it will give you a full soul heart. Or if you have half of a heart missing, it will give you half of both. So basically, it will give you what you need, essentially. And then there is finally the gold heart, which doesn't grant any additional health, but it does put a gold layer around your last heart. So the one at the front, the first one that's going to get lost, essentially. And what will happen is when that heart depletes, you will drop a bunch of money on the ground. Anyway, with those explanations out of the way, back to the video. So anyway, I didn't really talk about the old bandage I got from the last boss. That's basically a HP upgrade, but essentially the difference is, instead of just being a HP upgrade, sometimes when I get hit, I'll drop a red heart. And the 2 items I just got, Gimpy. Essentially what that is there's a chance I'll drop a soul heart when I get hit, and I can get half red hearts from enemies from killing them. So essentially when I get hit right now, I could drop red hearts and soul hearts, which is kind of crazy. And Cricket's head is just a big damage buff, basically. Box is fine. The Emperor is fine. Luck Down is not fine. I might actually want to go play this Blood Bank, since I have a lot of things that can drop when I get hit. So we're going to go do that. It's just renewable. Blood Bag has appeared in the basement. Blood Bag is definitely in the basement. So Blood Bag is a HP and speed upgrade, and you typically only really get it from Blood Banks like that I just played. The Blood Bank usually will pay out with either a IV bag, which is essentially a blood bank but portable, and the IV bag is the blood bank but portable, and the blood bag is what I just picked up. I was going to go into the shop, but Curse of the Blind making me unable to see what was in there just didn't seem like it was worth my time. I'm not going to get any devil deals this run, but I think I'll be fine. If I only have to go to Mum's Heart, it will be fine. Tears Down is terrible. But yeah, that was, hopefully, I know that was a lot to take in, me going over every single heart, because there's quite a lot in this game. Hopefully I didn't miss one, because there's so many heart types in this game now. But hopefully it was informative to some degree. Oh, I should also make an additional note about bone hearts as well. I did say that only red heart damage counted as losing a devil deal, but if your bone heart crumbles, it does also count as red heart damage. You can take red heart damage inside the bone heart. It's only when it's gone that it counts as devil deal chance reduction. I really need to get this tier rate back up, because that Tears Down pill has really just gimped my DPS. Like, I feel like this room's just taking way longer than it would have 5 minutes ago. Cricket's head might just be the savior of this run, honestly, just because at least I'll have more than base damage. Blood Bank is also good because Maggie actually starts with a speed decrease. She's supposed to be like the tanky character. I'm really not a fan of Maggie, but I gotta play her because if I want to get Dead God, I have to play everybody. Oh, that's terrible. These pills are awful. Hopefully I can get a PhD from the shop, because then I'll have a Tears Up, a 2 Luck Up pills, a Health Up pill in the rotation, since it makes bad pills good. Like I said though, I still technically only have to go to Mum's Heart, so realistically, this shouldn't be. It's not like a deal breaker on this run. It just won't be a very fun one. A lot of flyers in this ring, I feel like. Maybe I'm just going crazy, though, and observing that room in particular. Which is probably the case, because I feel like I was so focused on talking about every heart type, I didn't really mention much of what was going on in the game for a good couple minutes. Monstro's Lung is a definite take. So this is essentially, my tears will now just be a charged burst attack. So essentially now I'll fire way slower, but when I fire, I fire. Useless. I'm honestly surprised, according to the item mod description, or the item description mod, that Monstro's Lung is a quality 2 item. I would have expected at least 3. I feel like most of the time it's just a great item to have. Yeah, I mean, with Cricket's head as well, having 6 damage, this is just going to do a lot. With the trend of bad pills, I feel like I shouldn't take this, but I'm always going to take pills. It's just how I play the game. Mum's Key is a definite take. So Mum's Key is better chest loot. It also gives you 2 extra keys. I'm going to go up to 200 on the donation machine, I think. Store upgrade level 3, which is really nice. I honestly thought store upgrade level 3 would be much higher, but apparently not. Because I think there's only like 4. I got the... Yeah, we can go. Just get a charge before going in. Bumbino. I dislike this boss because I usually get hit. Which I feel like is a pretty good reason to dislike a boss. Fortunately, the fear shot is keeping him away from me. That was pretty good. Did I get a devil deal anyway? I did get a devil deal anyway. Also, Matchbook is a black heart or a sin heart plus bombs, so that's more protection for another devil deal potentially. False PhD, I mean, it's not PhD, but it is good. So, False PhD, I think I don't remember if I got this in my Judas run or not, but essentially, False PhD is sort of like PhD, where bad pills become good, except good pills now become bad. However, they give you positive side effects. So, for example, if I find a range down pill now, it will also give me a damage up. Or if I find something like an addicted pill, which makes you take double damage for the room, it should also drop a sin heart. So it's actually a pretty good item if you can handle the stat decreases that come alongside the damage ups. Let's see. Fortunately, I have some protection. Oh, I didn't realize actually that False PhD also... I think False PhD also gave me a Sin Heart because I didn't have 3 before. I think it was an Evil Up. Usually Evil Up comes with a Sin Heart. I really would like a tier 8 increase because this charge rate is really bad. But that's okay. Scorpio is Poison Tears, which... more side effects with my tears are definitely welcome, I think. Just anything that gives me more passive damage. So Are You a Wizard doesn't actually do anything with Monstro's Lung, but it does give me a Sin Heart, so that's False PhD already paying for itself. We can check this. Yum Heart, the car battery doubles the use of your active, so let's say Yum Heart heals 1 red heart. Having Yum Heart with the car battery would give me 2 red hearts, but because I have so much protection at this point, I don't think it's necessary. And like I've said continuously so far, it's just about me wanting to get as much money into the donation machine as I can. I thought the secret room might be between the item room and the shop, but I was incorrect. Yeah, this run is very strong. And should easily be able to beat Mum's Heart. So I've been holding Matchstick this whole time, which basically just makes more bombs spawn. As you may have noticed, I have like 13. However, I'm going to take Judas's Tongue because Judas's Tongue makes it so all devil deals cost 1 heart, even the good ones that usually cost 2. So that will definitely pay off if I happen to get any. It will pay off if I happen to get any good devil deals. So 8 Ball was also a shot speed up, which just increases the rate at which my shots travel. I think I've explained that in the past. I did get Curse of the Blind again. That's really unfortunate. I think I'm actually going to take Satanic Bible. So Monster Manual, it's a familiar for the rest of the floor. May as well pop it. And Satanic Bible is just 1 Sin Heart every 6 rooms. But Satanic Bible also comes with the caveat of your boss items becoming devil deals. However, with Judas's Tongue, that could be really good as a synergy, I guess. I am actually also going to take... would like to take Left Hand. But I think if I'm going to get a devil deal every floor, I'm going to hold on to the Tongue. Since it will just make my devil deals cheaper. The world is good. Oh, we will do this. The Vibrant Bulb is super tempting, but not enough to give up the... I don't know, actually. But then if this is tempting, I feel like Left Hand should have been tempting as well. A lot of good trinkets. It's really forcing me to make a decision. I mean, what I can do is I can always get to the end of this floor to get my cheaper devil deals, then make a decision before leaving the floor. I think that would be the smartest thing to do. You know what? We can skip some rooms here. Don't need any more bombs. Sure, why not? Ankh, Eternal Life. So that will revive me as a different character, so really we don't want that. It's no big deal though, because I don't think I'm going to die in this run anyway. It's basically just a dead item. Don't need health, so we're just going to keep putting money in. The amount of Curse of the Blinds I've gotten in this run where I can't see my items anyway just makes shops really not that appealing. See, this is actually tempting because even though it's gonna be a luck down, it's a damage up. I also didn't realize those Spike Rocks did a whole heart of damage to walk on. I assumed it was half a heart, but I guess it makes sense because regular spikes also do a whole heart when you walk on them. So I don't know if that was really worth it. I should have used a bomb instead. So this is Creep. New boss in Repentance. Not the biggest fan of this guy. Mainly because his third phase has a visual cue for his... not visual, an audio cue for his attack, and I keep forgetting which one is which. I'm actually gonna... Ooh. Okay, well if you're gonna give me Dead Cat... Now I definitely want to take the Left Hand. So, Dead Cat, 9 lives, but at the cost of removing my other heart containers. It's not the biggest deal with my current HP setup. I was kind of hoping for something a bit more damagey or tier 8 like the Pact, but this is fine too. But yeah, as a result, I'm definitely taking the Left Hand because that means it's just I have more chance to get Guppy if I just get as many red chests as possible. Since I don't know if I actually explain what the left hand does. Left hand makes it so every chest now becomes a red chest, and red chests have the chance of having soul hearts or Guppy, which is both are usually pretty good. It won't transform chests retroactively. I think it used to transform chests that you'd already seen, but it doesn't seem to do that anymore. Moving on. Already on depths too, so definitely go in here. Gonna pull out all the stops to try and get Guppy if it's at all possible. I feel comfortable with the amount of health I have, so. More money is just more donations, so. What is that? Oh, it's invincibility, it's chariot. I don't really need chariot. I would rather have the Emperor because it will teleport me straight to the boss on Womb. I really don't like this room because it feels like so much is happening in it. It's just very overwhelming. Just the shop again. Last shop of the run, I believe. So. The I am on the right turret cloth is pretty good, but not good enough for me to want to really strive to get it. I'll be fine without. Okay. I'm surprised that the boss is this way. I would have expected it to be quite far away. So, I guess it could still be quite a ways away, because I haven't found my iron from either. Tower, useless. Well, not useless, but I'm not going to use it. Ghost baby, sure. It's not really going to add anything to this run, but... Whoa! I have never seen a room like this before. That's a Guppy piece. I was going to say, if I didn't get a single Guppy piece out of this, I'd have been surprised. Oh, baby! Okay, well, now I'm Guppy, so that's awesome. This run is now incredibly powerful. Range down for damage up, yes please. Luck down for damage up, yes please. So now I'm going to be very strong as I'm going to spawn so many flies. Sadly, we're not going to make boss rush on this run, because this boss rush would be an absolute breeze. I actually feel like I can drop the left hand at this point because I have Guppy. I don't think the teleports to the angel deal or devil deal are that enticing. Just go. Ceremonial robes I will take. Now we're up to full health. Another Guppy item that I don't need, but it's funny that it's there. We will just move on. This run is now absurdly strong. Maybe if we're lucky we can get a devil deal after Mum's Heart and do stay in with Maggie as well. what this is gonna do, but I'm curious. Oh wow, that's actually, does that, I mean, it makes my range higher, and it looks funny, so you know what? It's fine. Rotten Penny has appeared in the basement. Just unlocking so much stuff. We got the Hangman, the Tower. Just go. I feel like Gimpy really hasn't paid out that much at all. Like, I don't feel like I've got many soul hearts from drops. I know I could use my Emperor card on this floor, but I'm probably just gonna use it next floor, because if the run potentially can end next floor, I might as well just use it on the last floor. So many flyers. It's because I fire so many bullets at once, though. Every wrong direction. Only 2 ways left to go, and I feel like I'm gonna pick the wrong way again. And I did! I guess we can open that. I forgot I had Mum's key, actually. So imagine what that room would have been like, because the left hand made all those chests in that treasure room. Red chests. Imagine how much loot would have been in those chests if they had been, like, regular color and gold. I think I've found every single guppy item in this run except for Hairball, which I just unlocked. That's actually kind of crazy. It's always Teratoma. I feel like no other bosses exist on the Womb. Or the Womb 1. Book of Belial would give me Book 1. And I mean, I have so much health anyway. We'll just go straight to the boss. Unless there's a donation machine. And there is! Very good. I did get a devil deal, so we will go straight to Sheol. Yeah, that's the power of Guppy. Mum's heart just didn't stand a chance. Ipecac has appeared in the basement. Great item. You unlocked a cute baby. Well, that's good. Money doesn't have any purpose for me anymore unless I get, like, literally money equals power, which I don't think I even have unlocked because I think it's a Judas unlock. The luck up and the soul heart is nice. Like, I instinctively will pick up the money though anyway, just because I'm used to it at this point. Fountain Hills doesn't do anything. It's ridiculous. May as well check the curse room. Curse of the Tower is a fat no from me. I'll take the tower though, like the actual card. since it is a one-off effect. That is a fire rate increase, so I'm absolutely okay with that. Give me a red chest that teleports me to the devil deal. That would be crazy. I feel like this is actually just good. Like, wide tiers. Doesn't really seem to actually change, but... Oh, no, wait, I picked up the key. Yeah. The paperclip that I picked up before was also really good. It makes gold chests not cost keys, but I'm at the end of the run, so it doesn't really make a difference at this point. Should be a pretty quick and easy save kill with all these blue flies, I would imagine. Absolutely disgusting power. Yep, and that's that. Just gone. Alright, so that's Maggie. Unlocked Guardian Angel, which is an angel remind, which is actually pretty good. It's not horrible, it's not amazing, but it's not bad. So that's an 8-win streak so far, and that's Satan done with another character. Next time I'll probably play... Yeah, we'll probably play Lazarus or Eve or Samson next time. I think they're the only ones I've got left. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one.